team, Stark Naked Customs here. If you wonder what the whole Stark Naked Customs thing is, it was actually kind of an inside joke between me and another local club member here from a different club. Um, I had never really done any big fabrication, hadn't even touched a welder, no body work, no nothing before I got my truck. So if you follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram at Altered Dreams, you've kind of seen the progression of the truck. Um, Truck came across Marketplace. I'd always wanted a bag mini truck, so I had to have it. I had a 91 OBS that was my grandfather's. It was given to me when he passed away. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring myself to cut it up. So when Altered came on Marketplace, it went up for sale. Got her sold, and went and got Altered. So she was kind of all alone, sitting in a field, bagged on 16-inch wheels. When I say bagged, it was poorly bagged. That we'll kind of figure out along the way. There was lots of things that had to be fixed on her just to make her roadworthy, but got her home. First thing that we did is my wife actually found a amazing deal on Marketplace for some 20-inch wheels. I had always said when I got into the mini trucks that I wanted a bag mini truck on big wheels. 16, 17, 18s. That's all right, but I kind of wanted something on 20s or bigger. So 20s had to come home. I was still reading forums, everything, trying to figure out this whole bag life thing. I didn't realize that, plus 10-inch offset or plus 10 offsets wasn't really suggested to stuff underneath these little trucks. Well, I learned that out really quick. I already had the bed off of her, was trying to fix some of the stuff that the previous owner had done to her to make her a little bit more roadworthy, make sure I wasn't going to die going down the road, And got the wheels on, the front stuffed. I'm like, awesome. Got all done with the stuff in the rear, threw the bed on to find out that the wheels weren't going to go underneath the bed. So, little will and devotion. The rear bed sides got moved out 2.5 inches, so they're flared on both sides, 2.5 inches at the base, which gave me the clearance I needed to stuff the wheels. Yes, I know, you could graph in 4x4 fenders in the rear or do the full pathy rear side conversion, and that gives you more than enough space. Also, learn that you can go to a 720 axle, which overall is 1 inch shorter, giving you a 1/2 inch on either side. I do have a 720 axle. That is the plan down the road. But right now, she's on 20s. She does lay frame. We're still mono-leafed in the rear with bags, and I still have the tension rods in the front. So that kind of proved to be a struggle overall. I did rework the upper bridge because due to it being on 16s, the bridge was about a 1/2 inch too low once I put the 20s on, so it wouldn't allow the ass end to lay. I cut it out. My buddy Danny Valencia from SoCal, my club president for Chemically Imbalanced, made me up an amazing upper bridge. We got it bolted in or welded in, and lo and behold, she laid on the ground. Then came the front. I was still about 3/16 away. I just couldn't, no matter what I tried, get her to lay down in the front. It kept hitting the steering linkage on the actual tension rods, so it just wouldn't allow that front end to drop all the way. So fast forward, just got done putting 2-inch drop spindles on the front, and lo and behold, she lays on the ground. So not my final, not where I want to be. Obviously, she's going to get the triangulation kit probably from Rodifab up front, get rid of those tension rods. In the rear, it's going to get 4-linked. The mono leaf is going to come out. So there's lots to come. The way she sits right now with the mint green white, that's all epoxy primer. So it's, still a ton of body work to do, still a ton of modifications to do, lots of things to come. But I figured I'd try YouTube, I think what I'll try is maybe, a once a week update, kind of see where everything is, give you what's going on and what we're planning on doing next. The big thing right now is, trying to push for Northwest Mini Nats. We definitely want to go there, show out, see what goes on. Looking forward to being there and checking out everybody else's builds. I get to see it on Facebook and through DMs, whatever. Awesome to have all that motivation and see what other people are working on. Super awesome to have other people tell me that, the stuff I'm posting, the stuff I'm doing on my truck is motivating them to do stuff on their rig. So just kind of cool all around. Don't really know where to go from here, but first video, we'll try it out. We'll see what happens. If you guys like it, do whatever that is. That the thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification, whatever, and we'll make it happen. We'll go from there. If it gets a lot of traction, then happy to do one once a week and kind of give an update, talk some shop, and go from there. Anyway, peace out.